Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, Iulia Regressive Hypnosis. Hello, Cristina.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for participating on this investigation. This is my fourth investigation on the same subject that my colleague telepath doesn't know the subject. I conducted first three investigations in Romanian, but it has English subtitles. If anyone wants to have a private session with one of my colleague telepaths, can contact me on my email, Iulia Regressive Hypnosis, and can find more information on how to contact me on the description of this video below. Now we're gonna start preparing Cristina to get in the hypnotic state. And we're gonna start with 3 breaths together. Now I will count from 1 to 3. And while I'm counting, you will connect to the date of February 17, 2025, when Delta Flight 4819 that departed from Minneapolis, USA, has landed and crashed at Pearson Airport, Toronto, Canada. What happened on the physical plane and what caused the crash? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. You can hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Yes. Okay. I'm connected with the information. And the first thing I saw was a plane like going straight and crashing, like it was commanded to do so.
By whom?
Some kind of military force. What I'm seeing is some kind of device, like a radar image, like a pointing and crashing in that point.
Where do you see the device? Where it's coming from?
And some kind of underground bunker place. It's closed.
Where do you perceive that is located?
And USA, is information is coming, like it's Area 51.
Was this is a military
Yeah, it's a
bunker?
military. Yes, military base.
And who gave the order?
What I'm seeing is a fat commander. It's like he has a little belly, but he's like big.
What do you perceive is his name?
Gerald.
Gerald. Let me talk with Gerald. Hello, Gerald.
Hello.
How are you?
Who are you?
I just found out that you gave a command for a plane to be crashed. Why?
Yes, I did.
Why
What's
is
your
why is it?
business? Why? What are you searching for? What? Why are you here?
I'm just curious.
This is no place for curious people.
Why you doing that? Trying to kill people?
I'm not trying. I'm killing people.
Why is that?
That's my business.
Okay, disconnect, Cristina. Okay, how are you feeling?
Oh, he's imposing. He's like has strong presence.
Raise your vibration. Okay. I just want you to read this DNA and that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, he's a reptile in disguise. He's not quite human. He's only his appearance is like a human.
So it's 100% reptilian.
98.
And the rest?
2% is with Draco reptilian. Mixed.
So it doesn't have no human? No human DNA?
No.
Is he like physical? Is a human in the physic?
What I'm seeing is like a suit.
It's like a human suit?
A suit, it's like a suit. It's what I'm perceiving is that he modifies the perception of his form from the other human's brain. He's like putting an illusion. And this kind of suit is from time to time when he have to appear in front of the crowds.
So he's like the commander there of the, I say, military base? Can
Yes.
See? Okay. Disconnect from there. Let's take a deep breath. Okay. Let's come back to our question. Yeah. So he made he triggered the device, right? Let's see what happens on the metaphysical level at my third. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. What I'm perceiving is that that point was how do you call it, a some kind of illusion, like he's trying to get the view of the people directed in another place, in another on another image.
Like a hologram?
No, it's like something big is happening somewhere else, and here he is just this is the best place to crash a plane energetically and to disrupt the image perceived by the humans.
So the physical image with the hologram, whatever is sent, they're not in the same place, kind of.
Well, it is in the same place, but it's like the best point to distract the people. They are trying to conduct an operation, and this place, if they're crashing a plane, people will look at it and they will not look in another place where there is the actual operation. So in metaphysical level, there is like the best place to spread the misinformation, the yes.
Okay, we're going to continue with the next question. There were 80 people on the plane who remarkably survived on the Delta crash. Why there were no casualties?
Because they wanted to. It was intended.
It was intended what?
It's like they were gathered, these people, but I'm not seeing people. I'm just seeing like some kind of silhouettes. This is my perception.
You're not seeing people on the plane?
They're like just some silhouettes. I don't perceive them as a humans with souls, a soul with a subliminal part.
Subliminal parts?
Yes.
Are they consciousness? Are they consciousness?
They are some kind of energy.
So you are saying that all 80 people on the plane. Okay, let's go to the moment. Let's see what you perceive. When the plane before crashing at my third. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
What do you see? What happens?
Okay, here I see people in the plane. Like I'm receiving images with people like just sitting in the chairs, enjoying their flight. So here I'm seeing that they are people. They are person. They have a subliminal parts.
So they all have subliminal parts?
Here in the plane, yes.
The plane. Okay. Let's
Before
continue.
Crashing.
Before crashing. Let's continue, see what happens. First, let's go. Let's start inside, yeah? What happens inside, and then we're going to watch from the outside. Okay? So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm outside the plane. I'm from a bird eye view.
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing the plane going in a metaphysical portal. It's like it's swallowed. And what I'm seeing that at the end of the crash, what actually crashed wasn't the plane that was initially.
What it crashed?
A plane like empty with some kind of silhouettes. Like they are shaped as humans, but they are not the same with the initial, with the ones from the initial plane.
The physical plane.
Yes.
So you are seeing in the metaphysical, you're seeing that it's something like can say a toy.
Switched.
It's like a toy plane.
Yes, toy. Yes.
Who's doing that?
Now I'm seeing pictures from the military base.
So if their target was to crash the plane, how come those people in the physical, they survived?
Because it wasn't the initial plane.
It was an initial plane.
No, if it was the initial plane, they were all dead.
I see. How do you see? Let's go on the physical. Let's say, okay, what happens the metaphysical? So the plane continue, like let's see when it tries to land, and what happens in the, say, hologram, yeah?
Yes. So What I'm seeing is like there is a switch between the planes, and when it's like hmm. Okay, what I'm just seeing is that they switched from the metaphysical, from the the physical one. So now it's they landed.
Is it physical or metaphysical now?
No, what I'm seeing now is physical.
Okay, continue.
So the shift was only in one part, because now what I'm seeing is when the people are um, going there and at the crashing area, the people, what I'm seeing is that they are people, the initial ones.
Okay. So the plane tries to land like it's a physical plane. Yeah.
Yes.
And what else do you perceive? What's going on? How the plane stopped, or what do you perceive?
Some kind of gravity force, like some kind of material pulling and driving the plane.
It's pulling.
Yes, it's like this is the material and this is the plane, and he's pulling in some kind of direction where it wants.
It's like a rope or something pulling the plane.
Yes, yes.
By whom?
The same gravity force. It's directed by the same reptilian guy.
And how do you see the plane? Do you see the plane straight, upside down, to the sides, burned out? How do you perceive it?
Well, I'm seeing it whole.
You see it all?
Yes, like I see smoke and
Where do you see the smoke?
from the wings in the back.
Okay, continue. How do you see the position of the plane? Is it flat, straight, turn to the sides, upside down? How do you see the position after it kind of landed, kind of crashed, can say, yeah?
Right now, what I'm seeing is an image of a plane, almost straight. It's just a little on the side. This is what I'm seeing.
What do you see? What do you see in the metaphysical level?
Metaphysical level, I'm seeing like it's all burning. I see smoke. I see a lot of panic and terror.
Yes, so let's continue the next question. What do you perceive on the metaphysical plane that is happening during and after the crash?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, yes. So we were talking about the metaphysical level, yeah?
Yes.
I said, what do you perceive on the metaphysical level that is happening during and after the crash?
Okay, so on a metaphysical level, what I'm seeing that in the moment that they went through the portal, some kind of magnetic energy rope material pull it and direct it in the direction they wanted. and it went just like straight crashing.
And after the crash, how you see it?
After the crash, what I'm seeing now is the same images from a few moments earlier, when it's all of smoke and a fire, and it's panic, and the people that are going out from the plane are just some kind of silhouettes.
Okay. Let's go back to the physical plane, yeah? We go back to the physical plane and tell me what happens during and after the crash.
So what I'm perceiving is that they didn't feel the portal. For them it was just a normal flight. It was like going in a direction, and at some point some kind of technological error occurred, and some smoke and fire started, and it started to crash. And it was it was fast, like on the spot.
Okay. So on the physical plane, the people are alive, yeah? So let's continue.
Yes.
Are they like when is the final, like in the physical, yeah, in the physical, when the crash kind of ends? I'm gonna ask you again how the plane looks like. What's the position of the plane? What do you perceive?
Now I'm from above, and I see it's not only on the side, it's more damaged in the back.
Okay. So
Yes.
continue.
And I'm
What
seeing
else?
now people afraid.
So the position of the plane, you say it's not more to the side. Is it like how? Straight, upside down? How do you?
Straight from what point?
From one point.
From what point?
When it has landed.
Like on the track, on the
On the
highway.
airport. It's on the airport, yeah.
No, I don't perceive if it's straight from that point of view.
And after, let's go. Okay, let's people are exiting the plane. What else do you perceive? Let's go to the moment when everybody exited the plane at my third. And after they exited, look on the physical, like the physical side, and look at the plane, how it looks after people exited from it, yeah? At my third. 1, 2, 3.
Well, what I'm seeing is like they exit with that with the help of the chair, like it's from plastic chairs, like emergency landing. How can I describe? And what I'm seeing is only from that point, like from the point of the people, like there are places where the plane it's smashed.
Okay.
And it's burning, like it's damaged.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna continue the next question. This was the fourth incident incident. The third incident, a plane crashed in Alaska, killing all 10 on board. What caused it?
Okay, what I'm seeing now is I have a view from above,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm seeing that they have a point
Mm-hmm.
from where they are sending planes, like a plan with multiple destinations.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all planned to crash, to
Mm-hmm.
divert the attention of the people, and it's connected with the plane with the crash from Korea, and it's connected with multiples plane crash.
Mm-hmm. You say it's connected to Korea. This
Yes,
one in Alaska.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Why is it connected to Korea?
because it's from the same point. It's for part of the same plan.
What plan?
What I'm perceiving now is that we have to go
Mm-hmm.
again in the base, in the military base.
So everything starts at the same military base?
Yes.
Are there other military bases then they are doing these
Part of the
actions?
same. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where other places you see military bases?
I see one from Washington, but in the area of in the ocean, like in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
see another one in the ocean in the Asia part.
Mm-hmm.
One in Japan and in um, South America.
Mm-hmm. Are these bases connected to each other?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who who's in control of those bases?
Countries, like different countries that they have
Countries?
allied. Yes, they have
Mm-hmm.
formed an
Mm-hmm.
ally.
Mm-hmm. What countries do you perceive?
Um, okay, they have a treaty with Russia.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm perceiving Pakistan, Japan, Turkey,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
China,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes,
Okay.
and Chile.
Chile. Is it USA not part of this pact?
It is.
It is.
Yes, it's the first one.
Why they have this pact together? For what?
They are trying to accommodate a new kind of system, um, technology.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to create a need of something, some kind of they are trying to to f- put on kind of a show, like they're trying to create a situation where you need help,
Mm-hmm.
to give you afterward the solution. The here
Mm-hmm.
you can take the solution. This technology can help you, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll receive it because you are afraid.
Mm-hmm. So, what situation is created here regarding to those, let's say, plane crashes? Yeah.
A new kind of transport device.
Oh, okay. What does it look like?
something with particles, like some kind of form of teleportation. They're working on this project.
So how are they doing with this project?
Not so well right now.
Why?
They need resources.
What kind of resources?
Money and people and energy.
Money, people, and energy. People for what?
To look at them and give the energy to be afraid.
So they use this energy of fear.
Yes.
To do what with it?
To create the situation needed to pop out the solution. Like if it's enough energy, put it in that direction, it will attract more, and it will is like a big wheel, a big small wheel. It will become bigger. The wheel.
So they're creating this big wheel of energy to get more people attracted to whatever
Yes.
they want to do.
Yes, to materialize the idea, the concept of teleportation to be implemented in the world as a method of transportation.
So this method of teleportation, how they do it? With they have a device, or how they
Multiple device, like a
devices?
platform. There's like a platform, and like you're standing on it, and you'll be teleported in another place.
So they did already. It's working, their device.
What I'm seeing now is like 70%.
So they were able to teleport someone until now.
Half. They are dead.
Half are
Nobody
dead.
is survived
Why?
because something is missing.
So you're saying that they are looking for people to experiment on this until the experiment will be working?
No, they are looking for people. They are trying to make people look in their direction, because where they are looking, their energy is going, their power is going like in that direction.
Okay. So you're saying that half of the people are dead. How many you perceive total? Okay, let's what's the number of the half of the people? What do you perceive?
Sorry, no. What I told you was like it was half from the body teleported on another location, not half of the people who tried.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Like the particle, they are not in the right structure. It's not the right structure. Like
Okay. The device doesn't give the structure is needed to be teleported, yeah?
Yes.
Doesn't give the conditions to be
Yes.
teleported. Okay, so if you say that people are dead, right? How they how what do you perceive? Like how many people already? How they got those people to do this to be an experiment? I can say.
100. No, thousand. Like it's 10000 over, because it's what I'm saying is this is a project that was abandoned for more than 30 years.
Okay.
And now they're trying to go back and see what they did wrong, because now they hope to succeed.
So what are they getting in return if they convince people to use this kind of transportation, the teleportation?
More power for them.
What kind of power?
Well, first, what I'm seeing is like the military strategy to teleport weapons and ships from one point to another. And after that, it will be available for us to use it as a method of transport.
So is it like they are still experimenting? They are trying to get their experiment 100% viable to be able to teleport, but they didn't get yet to that achievement, yeah?
Yes.
To be fully successful.
Yes.
So now they are kind of experimenting with people because they try to experiment with objects to teleport.
Yes.
It worked.
With objects, yes.
What kind of objects they used?
Metal, like they are focused on metal and wired with how do you call it? The small one, chips.
Microchips or?
Yes, or some kind, anything they have chips, like a little computer.
Computer chips.
Bombs. They're trying to teleport planes bigger. They're trying to
So
do
they
this.
succeed?
Yes, but what they failed is that after these devices teleported, they do not work. Like they cannot control them. The electromagnetic fields is disrupted, and they do not perceive any command, and they crash.
Okay. So they have problem transporting electronics because they lose their capacity to be controlled, right?
Yes.
And they tried with people and still they can't do it because it's not the right structure needed. So they are still in the experimenting phase.
Yes.
Okay, very well. Cristina, disconnect from there. Okay. Let's continue our question and see where we get, yeah?
Yes.
So the second incident, an area ambulance crashed in Philadelphia and 7 died. What caused it?
The same electromagnetic field that pulled the plane.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. The first incident, a U.S. military Black Hawk helicopter collided with an American airline jet, and 67 died. What caused it?
What I'm perceiving is not. This is not an incident involved with the previous one. Like it's not part of the plan.
Okay.
What I'm seeing here is the helicopter flying, and from the ground, something went through to him and a projectile.
Mm-hmm. Okay, missile, kind of missile.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the next question. This is the fourth major aircraft incident in North America this year. Is there a connection between these incidents?
Well, yes, I told you. Well, what I'm seeing now is like that plan, and what I'm hearing is that there will be more.
Mm-hmm. More
It will
plane
it will
crashes?
become like a theme through the year. Like we will
Uh-huh.
hear about
Plane
this.
crashings?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So if you say it becomes a theme, it's like more planned. Where do you perceive the areas on the planet that will happen? One, two, three.
Okay. From this point, because you know the timeline is
Mm-hmm.
we can shift our timeline.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm seeing is like a direction
Mm-hmm.
to the Scandinavian area, like
Mm-hmm.
Finland, Sweden, that direction. I see
Mm-hmm.
one that is planned.
One timeline. Do you see any different timeline? Can you perceive different
Yes.
timelines that will happen?
Another one, it is a possibility, but only a possibility, France
Okay. What?
and Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But these two, uh, what I'm seeing is not the line, like the arrow pointing to them. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see it appearing strong, energized.
Mm-hmm.
It's like faded.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The timeline you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue with the next question. There is something about these four incidents that have in common.
Yes, the same energy, like the same goal.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm like, I perceived that this kind of project is based on the study of Nikola Tesla.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like it's the same kind of energy in the world that it is when the first time appeared the radio, the
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi, the television, like
Mm-hmm.
it was like this kind of energy information from the metaphysical level
Mm-hmm.
went through and materialized in
Mm-hmm.
this kind of form, like a telephone,
Mm-hmm.
radio. And
Mm-hmm.
this teleportation project, it is
Mm-hmm.
something that they need more energy from the metaphysical
To make it
level.
to materialize it, yeah?
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
because they know that they can do it with their technology because they saw from another
Mm-hmm.
aliens and projects
Mm-hmm.
that they can do it. So they are thinking, okay, we can do it as well because we have little bits of information and technology from them.
Mm-hmm. So this, you say they have information from other entities, yeah, other extraterrestrial, I can say. Are these working in this project? Can call it the teleportation project. Are humans?
Some,
Mm-hmm.
because we have that person, reptile,
Mm-hmm.
that is already involved with humans.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Is
And
only
little
that?
grays, little grays,
Mm-hmm.
like, and they're involved.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the bigger um, important points,
Mm-hmm.
they're how do you call it when you are an important person?
Mm-hmm.
They are in command. They are in command on important points. Because what I'm seeing, like I see different kind of aliens species involved, but they are not involved in important points.
Mm-hmm. You mean ranks and
Yeah,
or important or
vital points. Yes,
what are like
ranks.
vital points? What do you perceive? Are they locations um, or people being on how you call it on being like CEOs or companies or something like that?
Yes, yes. Like if they are involved with another um, company.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO, as you told me, when you told me CEO, yes, I already saw uh, that they are involved with another pharmaceutical company,
Mm-hmm.
and they are studying uh, how
Mm-hmm.
to modify the DNA of a person, the molecules and the particles
Mm-hmm.
there, and there as well, they are entities.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm seeing, like on the not on the vital points, they are involved um,
Mm-hmm.
other entities, but smaller, like just because they are needed to be there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So why their project, why doesn't succeed to make it happen on the teleportation project? What is missing? What do you perceive? One, two, three.
Okay, I connected with the information when you
Mhm.
told
Just
like this.
connect to the
It's
information, just be neutral and stay, don't just get it from the outside. Yeah, okay.
okay.
Hmm.
So yes, now I'm connected with you because I talked with you. So bring me please back to the question.
Hmm. Okay, let me ask you again. This teleportation project,
Yes.
what is missing? What parts or things are missing in order for them to succeed this project, to make it successful, to make it happen
Okay. Yes.
100%? Mm-hmm.
They will make it happen. There is no mm, question in it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it will only take longer from our point of view. If 50 years it's a long period for us, for them it's
Mm-hmm.
not,
Mm-hmm.
because something this big requires a lot of energy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's needed from strategically point of view to put this kind of information here and there
Mm-hmm.
to take the energy needed.
Mm-hmm. So you
So,
say, go ahead.
so this year it will be a few plane that crashed.
Mm-hmm.
In another few years, after a few years, it will be something else with the same idea.
Mm-hmm. So is that like they use this energy of fear? Is it the energy of fear of flying?
Some of yeah, yes, some of it, yes.
Mm-hmm. So,
And there, sorry, I
Go ahead.
What I'm seeing is that they are trying to say that some kind of danger will come from outside the country. If they don't have this, the danger will come, and you have to accept this, what I'm giving you. So they're like trying to put this kind of fear, yes, from a fear of flying, but something, another kind of fear from the exterior, like some kind of danger.
What kind of danger you perceive? Like, they
They are
try to
trying,
implement.
yes, they're trying to implement that other countries do it and we don't. Like this kind of fear that it's human, it has a form, it has a shape, like a physical, not only a thread, like a terrorist. Like they can control it and they can crash it from afar. This kind of thread they're like trying to put, because when it's only the fear of flying, like we can get over it. Like it will dissolve a month after the crash.
Okay,
But
so the
this,
fear will dissolve, but the fear of, you're saying a terrorist, kind of terrorist
yes,
attack?
yes.
Okay, okay. Very well, Cristina. Disconnect from there. We have two more questions. So the statistics are saying that are more plane crashes this year and casualties compared with the last year, 2024. What is different compared to other years?
Okay, what I'm seeing as an answer is in this project right now, uh, before teleportation project, they need a new plane, a sonic one,
A plan?
yes, to be sponsored, because they need it right now in the Ukraine and China, and because the other countries are shifting the power, and right now they need a lot of money and resources for this plane, sonic
This plan.
plane, yes,
So
that it's evolved.
sonic, you say sonic plane or sonic plan?
Airplane, sonic,
Sonic
military,
airplane?
yes, like it's really strong.
So this sonic plane, what they want to use it for?
To maintain the balance of power,
How?
because right now it's like what I'm perceiving is that the power is shifted. It's from USA to China, Russia, their alliance, um,
Islands? Or,
alliance,
yeah, okay.
alliance,
The alliance?
alliance.
The aliens, the extraterrestrials, you talking?
No, now we are speaking from physical
Okay. Level.
level.
Okay. So
No,
you say the power, yeah, let's say is the power is shifting from the USA
yes,
to China
and Russia. Yes,
and Russia.
yes.
Okay.
And right now, to have a nuclear power, it's not enough anymore, because everybody knows that nobody will gonna use the nuclear power, and they need other military equipment to restore the
The power,
yes, the balance, yes, the power.
the control, power control or balance.
Um, the balance, the control, more like they want to have the same amount of power.
So as we're talking now in present, who has more power?
What country?
Russia and China.
Russia and China and USA.
More than USA.
So kind of China, USA is in third place.
Yes.
S-
It's going down. Now I'm seeing what like the Arabia area. It's coming to surface strongly with the technological and AI stuff, and USA is going down.
Why do you perceive that? Why USA is going down?
Well, it's coming like to me like this. One, it's normal to shift
Power.
from time to time. Yes, the like it's a flow. And second is that because they are too greedy, the USA, and they're like focused only on them. And right now in the world is needed some kind of power that is like putting all the countries together. It's it's needed some kind of friendship and balance between countries.
Is it this associated to the one world government plan?
Government, more like AI involved.
AI control?
Government, it's above governments.
Is it you saying like that to be implemented more like AI control, AI technology?
Yes, progress.
Is it this AI technology will help humans more?
On some level, yes.
Will they get out of control with time?
On a few timelines, yes.
So that depends on the timeline.
Yes.
Okay. Very well, Cristina. Disconnect from there. I have one more question. On December 28, 2024, the Jeju airplane crashed at Muan Airport, South Korea, where 179 passengers died and 2 survived. How there were only 2 survivors?
Oh, it's like a whole energy is coming through my body right now. Yes, only two because they needed only two. Like at the beginning, it wasn't supposed to be alive, but because they are alive, it doesn't matter. They needed as well two-person or one person, a few person to be alive to tell the story. Witness.
Can you read their DNA?
One is human, one is not.
And the other one?
The other one is Draco-reptilian.
So was it planned for some to survive, or they have like more special powers to survive? What do you perceive?
Okay. The human one survived because of the reptilian one. Because it was in the same field. It was sitting next or in the proximity.
Okay. So was the field of the Draco reptilian was kind of protecting the human too?
Yes.
Was it that the Draco reptilian knew that the plane would crash?
I'm perceiving that yes, he knew.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
So,
test. It was a test, a successful test.
on what? Test on what?
And crashing.
On crashing and surviving?
Not surviving. Like he was. It wasn't in question if he will survive or not for him. No, in the test that they were testing how to crash, and I told you that now I see the same project, like the same connection with the previous one.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about the project teleportation?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you said that field that was that field created? How he made it? How did he survive?
Okay, I'm seeing that he has a strong magnetic field, mental magnetic field,
Mm-hmm.
but he also have some kind of devices that amplifies this
Mm-hmm.
field.
Mm-hmm. And this field kind of help, kind of protects him.
Yes, like it's the same kind of field that a subliminal part can create,
Mm-hmm.
but this one is more mental like.
Mm-hmm. More mental.
Yes,
It's like
from
using the mental body to make it
yes,
stronger.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So how is using this mental field like to make it stronger? What is doing? What do you perceive?
Well, he's like a sphere
Mm-hmm. Okay.
of now he
Mm-hmm.
needed to survive. But
Mm-hmm.
normally he will use this kind of ability of his
Mm-hmm.
of mental energy
Mm-hmm.
to make others switch their perception of his appearance.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So will humans be able to create this protection even during a plane crash, you can say?
Yes, it can be made
Mm-hmm.
by subliminal part. Yes.
How?
What I'm seeing right now is like the energy coming from within,
Mm-hmm.
going out,
Mm-hmm.
and forming a sphere
Mm-hmm.
of protection.
Mm-hmm. It's like created with intention.
From the subliminal part, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like the same one, I see
Mm-hmm.
some people that
Mm-hmm.
they're protected in the car crashes.
Mm-hmm. The crashes.
Yes, like they're protected from
Mm-hmm.
the subliminal part protects
Mm-hmm.
the flesh, the
Mm-hmm.
avatar in this
Mm-hmm.
way in a car crash.
Plane crash or car crash.
Yes, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're like I saw just an example. Car crash and plane crash
Okay,
is the
I
same.
see. Is it kind of similar to those people who survive on our first incident we talked about it?
No.
It's different?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What is different about it?
Uh, they who survived in the first plane
Mm-hmm.
crash, they
Mm-hmm.
didn't know what's happening. They just like mm, went there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what it is the same kind of energy field, electromagnetic field
Mm-hmm.
that the reptilian person used.
Mm-hmm.
That it's um, pulling the plane. The
Mm-hmm.
same kind of device, but a bigger one is pulling the plane.
So we can say that those subliminal parts on the first incident we talked, can say those subliminal parts, they kind of knew how to protect themselves, to create a protection field.
No, they were in the field. They didn't
the
know.
protective field.
It was protection for them, but it wasn't the initial intention. The intention was that kind of electric magnetic field to pull the plane, not to protect them. But they were protected, so they survived. In this kind of way, they were protected. Like,
were there, like, can we say that those subliminal parts, maybe they have a different consciousness than the other ones, or they have the same?
It didn't matter for them.
Okay, talking about this, yes, disconnect. We'll come back to the last incident we're talking about, where 179 passengers died and the 2 survived. Yes. What happened with the subliminal parts of the ones that died?
Some were collected, and some of them they went free from the body before it crashed. They left their avatars before that, and those subliminal parts didn't. They went away. They were not catched.
Collected.
Yes, collected.
So they went freely?
Yes.
Because they knew, they had the information that they can go free if they want?
That they will die if they will stay there. Yes, and
in the body.
And they knew that a terrible death will lower their frequency, so they went before that.
How they knew that they will die?
The vibration, they felt it, and they saw it, like in a future.
They felt that.
Yes, like we are perceiving what I'm seeing now, that we are perceiving the immediate future from moment and moment, like we're stepping in.
It's like kind of having kind of premonition, you can say.
Yes.
So they say, so they went out of their physical bodies before the crash, and because of that, they went. They weren't collected, you can say, yeah.
Yes.
They went free. I mean, they went wherever they wanted to go.
Yes.
And you said the collected ones. What do you perceive? What is the number of the collected ones?
78.
78.
Yes.
78 the collected, and the rest.
Some of them free. Some of them I see like they're on the physical level, like they are spheres and trying to perceive what happened.
And how they can free themselves?
The collected one.
Yeah, the collected ones. Let's start the collected ones.
If they raise their frequency, their vibration, if they are raising their vibration, they will know what's happening to them. But they do not know. They're confused. They're in a low state of.
And you say they are collected to where they are collected, by whom?
entities, what I'm saying, like it's collected base.
Are these entities are like collecting subliminal parts from what? Plane crashes, anything else?
No, it's like this appearing to me that they first of all, because they were on the same plane, they were like the same frequency, because nothing happens like randomly. Everything
Okay.
happens, it's pulled with a reason.
Okay.
They matched on the frequency because they were on the same plane, and they are collected by the same entities that they have the project. And I see them like they took them in underground facilities in the water. When it is not a physical base, it is a metaphysical base, military base.
Okay. Let's create a information bubble and send the information that they can free themselves if they raise their frequencies. At my third. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
What is happening?
The information is not going through the bubble because it's not protected. It's some kind of wall of a frequency between us and them, and it's like stopping the bubble from going through.
Okay. So let's try another thing. Let's go back to the before the plane crashed.
Yes.
Let's go to that moment before the plane crashed and send the information to all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. At my third. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Nice. Well, they receive it.
Okay.
And I see a lot of spheres like going through. What I'm seeing is like lampions.
Lamps, yeah, lamps. Okay.
Yes, you know when
Lampaders,
it's
okay,
night
yeah.
outside. It's night outside, and you are raising.
Those like the Asian, the Chinese.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing like small spheres of lights going in the atmosphere.
Okay. Okay, very well. What else do you perceive?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm receiving a lot of thank you.
Okay, before we're gonna close our investigation, what do you suggest for our audience while listening to this investigation? What comes to you?
To be more aware of themselves, what they are thinking, moment by moment.
You like to be present?
Yes.
Very well. Anything else?
Everything will be fine if you raise your vibration.
Okay, very well. Okay, now disconnect from everything and everyone. Disconnect from all the information on this session, Cristina. I will count from 1 to 3 and you're gonna come back to the present. I'm talking now. 1. You start to feel your body lighter and lighter. You can move your hands, you can move your feet. You raise your frequencies to your optimal level. 2, you feel very good. Your body, it's lighter, happier. You feel happy, energized. You closed any portals you opened. Yes. Your space is clean. Check yours and mine. Check yours.
Da.
Yes.
Yes.
3, you can open your eyes when you are ready. Slowly. Too much light.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Oh, good. Good.
Mhm.
I received that thank you. Like it's strongly like tickling everywhere.
Uh-huh.
It was nice.
That's good.
Yes, that thank you.
Uh-huh. That's good. So we did something good in this session, I can say.
Yes.
We did some help. That's good. So how is your first this is your first investigation in English.
Yes, I
We are
hope I did well.
Romanians and you did very well. Thank you for participating in this investigation. And we're
Thank
gonna
you.
see you next time with other investigations. Now we're gonna get Cristina on the English team to have more investigation directly. Everybody have a nice evening or day, and we'll see you next time for other interesting investigations and sessions. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.